The mile-high city of Denver, Colorado, the site for the Magic. Two bruising figures getting ready for the contest. It's Nikola Vucevic and Aaron Gordon, ready to roll as they prepare for a fight with the Nuggets. Magic, Nuggets, coming right up. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. And joining us now courtside, the man who won 3 consecutive NBA titles, the incomparable Shaquille O'Neal. Shaq, it is so great to be with you.
Kevin, it's great to be here. I just always wanted to tell you this. When I was playing, I just used to love when you used to say my name. So thank you for all the great times when you said my name.
That is
Appreciate you very much. This guy next to you, I used to hate playing against him. All he did was try to come down and double team on the trap.
With Greg?
Yeah, Greg, just always. But other than that, I love being here with you guys. You know what? Ernie and Kenny are so jealous of me right now.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt.
DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks. Well, among the league's deadlier weapons now is the step-back jumper. Steph Curry said, "You're always in control of the situation with that move. It is pretty effective." Portland's Damian Lillard said, "It's a tough off-balance shot, so it takes a lot of work." But people around the league are putting in that work to become even more effective. Guys?
Thanks, David.
And playing here in Denver, the mile-high city, the air has 1/6 less oxygen than at sea level. Shaq, did you ever feel the effects of playing at altitude?
I have a confession for you fellas. May I?
Go ahead. I would love to hear this.
It affected me a lot. I used to foul shave. You know what foul shaving is, Kevin?
No.
Foul shaving is when you get 2 quick fouls so you can sit down next to the coach. Because the diesel was not fine in that altitude.
That was tough, huh?
Yeah, the statute of limitations up. So, yes, I used to foul on purpose in Denver.
Have you ever looked back at your statistics in those games just to see if they were really different than the rest of your?
They were not Shaq. They were Greg Ostertakish.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Terrence Ross is out there with Junior, and it's Isaac in at the 3 spot. And for Denver, Millsap and Jokic, the big men. Morris is out there with Murray, and it's Porter at the small forward. Now, here's Junior, following the miss by Paul Millsap. Junior, the pass to Isaac. Here's Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, Gordon with the strong frame to take punishment and still get a shot. And one, going to the line.
Now, here is Morris. Banked in off the glass.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against the Knicks. Now, here's Junior. Not a lot of room. Puts it up from 12. And it's Gordon missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Porter against Isaac. Porter kicks to Morris.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. The pass to Ross. Isaac against Porter. Jack, you've played with so many other stars during your career, but talk about some of the incredible role players that were so important for you and the teams you played on.
You know, you like to use the word role players, Kevin. I like to use the word others. Off the top of my head,
Good.
Giannis Haslam, Robert Ory, Mike Penberthy, Derek Fisher, Rick Fox, the main man Horace Grant, and my OGs, Brian Shaw and Gary Payton.
Yep. Good name. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first.
Well, it was a bumpy start to his career for Michael Porter. I mean, this guy had his entire rookie season taken away because of back surgery and had a big mountain to climb just to get back out on the court. But, you know, to his credit, he made the climb.
And Porter drops them both. Here's Junior. What a tremendous game he played against Utah. Well, Greg Kia has had a long relationship with the NBA. And they'll be continuing that with Junior signing on as a spokesperson for the company.
And I remember when it was LeBron doing Kia commercials. Kia is trying to sign the next big thing from the NBA, and they believe it's Junior.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Now, here's Junior. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Here's Murray. And finished off by Porter.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Now here's Gordon. We saw him with 10 points last game. And it's good, 2 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Vucevic against Jokic. Basket counts. Morris has got his second bucket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Now, here's Junior. Covered by Morris. It's good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Shaq, you had some fierce rivalries with other centers, and later you formed great friendships with some of those guys. Is that something you pursued, or did it just kind of come organically?
I saw Russell and Wilt become friends off the court. I felt I should do the same thing with Alonzo Mourning and Yao Ming. Me and Zoe didn't really become friends until I got to know him. And I admit I was a hypocrite because if you know Zoe, he had the mean look on his face. I thought he was a mean guy. Then when we played together in Miami and won that championship, I realized he was a great guy. And Yao Ming, you listen, he was an awesome guy. You know, it's good that two different cultures could come together for one common cause. So it's good to have friends like that.
Did Yao teach you any words, any Chinese, or did you come up with anything to say? Good day, my friend. Or
for the first 3 years, I didn't speak to Yao. And then one time I hit him with a Akeem Olajuwon move, and he was like, nice move, big man.
No
and
kidding.
I was like, Yao, you speak English? He was like, yeah, Shaq, you never talked to me. True story.
That's a great story.
True story.
That's a great story. Now, here's Junior. Following the miss by Jokic. And Vucevic kicks to Junior. Jokic against Vucevic. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Nuggets are gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Porter passes to Millsap. Doesn't go that time. Gordon with the defensive effort. Passes it to Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, he's going to flush it every time when he's that close to the rim. You can't allow him to get that kind of position.
The Nuggets trail. Murray surveying the D. Pulls up on the elbow. It's hauled in by the Magic. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, I like the athleticism of Murray, just taking off towards the rim for the jam.
And here's Junior. Kicks it to Gordon. To the paint.
And not the most chiseled physique for Jokic, but Shaq, he gets the job done.
Listen, we don't want to be cut up like you little foo-foo guys. Let the big man eat. We see him out there feasting on the defenses, serving up elbow sandwiches. We don't want to have six-pack. We want to have a six-pack nugget.
So is there a limit to eating?
No, it is not.
So you just
keep
eat to
on
your
eating.
heart's content.
Feed the big man, feed the big man, feed the big man.
I want you in me belly.
Yes.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Bowl, he's checked in for Millsap. Will Barton comes in for Porter. And Hampton subbed in for Monte Morris. Orlando also making some changes. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Gordon. Williams comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And Markel Fultz is subbed in for Terrence Ross.
You love how Vucevic has built out his game over the years. He's worked very hard. He's refined his jump shot, and he's becoming a better defender.
Now here's Murray. What a tremendous game he played against New York. Junior with it. And Vucevic kicks to Junior. Now Vucevic, for that win against the Jazz, he's another guy who really showed up to play. Clock at 2. A putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Magic lead by 2.
Bamba's got crazy length and impressive height, obviously, at north of 7 feet. Helps him on that offensive board, but his tenacity, a big part of that, too.
Here's Jokic, following the score by Mohamed Bamba. Jokic kicks to Hampton. Jokic trying to free himself up. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. The Nuggets making a switch here. Rozier's checked in. Orlando also making some changes. Clark comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Junior. And here's Williams now. On the floor for Orlando. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Shaq, looking back at your first trip to the finals with the Orlando Magic, what did you learn going up against Hakeem and the Houston Rockets?
Well, I learned that it wasn't going to be easy. I learned don't celebrate too early. And I also learned that winning a ring is very hard. And winning 4 was something special. But I like to thank Hakeem Olajuwon and my good friend upstairs, Kenny Jet Smith. I know you're jealous you're not down here with me. I want to thank you for beating me badly like you did, because it taught me how to become. Love you, Kenny, but I don't love you that much because I'm down here and you're up there.
Millsap and Jokic, the big men. Jamal Murray is out there with Monte Morris. And it's Porter at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Jazz, was terrific. He dropped in 29 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Good on both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Magic leading by 7. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Junior dishes to Ross. On the wing, Isaac. Just 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. No good from Ross. Nuggets have gone an abysmal 0 of 6 from the field since the second quarter began. To the middle. Millsap misses.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Isaac passes to Junior. Vucevic with it. Jokic defending. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Truth is, Jokic changes more shots than he blocks, but he gets all of that one.
Morris, no good. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Jack, we all know it would happen for you. First ballot Hall of Famer. What's it been like joining that incredible group, that historic company?
Well, I just say I'm both proud and humble, and it's something I couldn't have imagined growing up. And I can remember my first taste of confidence was a guy named Kevin Harlan. I was in Kansas City at the McDonald's All-American game. Nobody really knew who the kid from Texas was. I said, I got to make a name for myself. I took it coast to coast and do it now. And then I looked at you and you were going crazy. I didn't know what you were saying, but then when I got home, my dad had recorded it on VHS in that lovely voice. Shaquille O'Neal taking it. I was like, man, I love that voice. And here we are again. I don't know how many years that is. I don't want to show our age.
It's a long time, isn't it? Yes.
I'm here because of you. Thank you.
Remember it. Galloping O'Neal down the court.
Yes.
Now, here's Vucevic following the miss by Michael Porter. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Murray, the pass to Jokic over Ross. Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Jokic.
All about concentration there. Jokic has body control and the touch needed to score through contact.
Now, here's Junior. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Free throw good, Junior. And even though it's still far away, Greg, all-star speculation has begun. Many are saying that Junior has a good look at making the team.
If the game was tomorrow, I would have him on the roster. You can't deny that he's played like an all-star recently. Anything can happen, but he's definitely in the conversation.
Now, here is Morris. 9 points last game out. And the foul called on Junior. That's his first foul. And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
To the left side wing. Here's Jokic. And Shaq, you know about getting buckets inside, but it also is great to see those guards who can also score when they get inside with bigger players. Who comes to mind of guys that would take it in against big guys like you?
Well, if you're talking power, you got to go with Russell Westbrook, John Morant, Zach LaVine. Now, if you're talking finesse, you're talking Steph Curry, Kyrie Irving, and my main man, Kemba Walker.
Yeah, I think that's a great list to have. Those are guys that they show you can do it a variety of ways, right? You can be physical, you can play above the rim, but you can also hit them with the smitty and play below the rim.
That one off the back iron and out.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Pass to Ross. Gordon deciding where to go with it. And they pick up 2.
In the lane, it's about where Gordon can use his size and athleticism to full advantage.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Morris finds Murray. Outside, Porter. Fades back. Another miss by Jokic.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now, here's Vucevic. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Out to Morris. Launches it. Drains it from beyond the arc. Morris has got 7 points in the game.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Their last encounter was in Orlando.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Yeah, and you know what? I expect them to go deep into the bench again tonight to give those guys on the bench a chance to have an expanded role, but also to give those starters some rest.
Junior draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
And with the draft age potentially going back to 18, the league getting more involved in player development. In Europe, players can turn pro at 16, Shaq. Will things get closer to that, you think, in the U.S.?
I mean, I don't understand the rules sometimes. Just think about it. Kids can make money flipping burgers but not playing basketball. You know, everybody wants the kids to get an education, but I think if you can do both, why stop them?
Here's Junior following the score by Jamal Murray. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Gordon kicks to Junior. Pass to Ross. Shot clock at 6. Vucevic down low. Jokic defending. Basket good. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Because of Vucevic's shooting capabilities, he does a lot for his team spacing.
Morris looking over the floor. Murray outside. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Murray's got 10 points in the game.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Junior with it. He's against Morris. Count it. 8 points for him.
The movement from Gordon is terrific. Ends up in perfect position on that play.
The Nuggets trail by 11. Now the pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two players.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Outside Millsap. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Murray against Ross. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Murray. Now, here's Junior. He has 7. Jokic with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. From past the arc. Jokic, no good. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Magic. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Denver's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Murray. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Orlando.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And also, how about the willingness to attack the basket and challenge the defense here tonight?
Here's what Denver. We've reached the end of the first half of play. Magic lead by 11. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Nick, what changed as the first half continued?
We toughened up a little bit. We know they were getting a lot of easy points, a lot of points around the paint, around the basket, and we just started playing more aggressive, playing hard on defensive end, and that got us going offensively too. So we just got to keep doing that, play hard, and should be fine.
Keeping the paint tight is key. Thanks very much, Nick. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Tipping off the second half, here's Steve Clifford's 5. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Junior's out there with Terrence Ross. And it's Isaac in at the 3. Passes to Vucevic. Now, here's Junior. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Ross. Here's the triple. Paul Millsap with the rebound. Millsap's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Murray. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, I tell you what, Murray is quite skilled at drawing these types of fouls. He loves getting himself to the line.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And, you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
And so Murray nails both of them.
And, you know, you look at the evolution of Murray, and it's exciting to watch, quite honestly. He's a combo guard. He's got great range and scoring ability, but I like the way he's developing as a playmaker, too.
Millsap's against Gordon. Here's Ross. Here's Vucevic. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Love it when Vooch plays with an attitude, treating the paint like he owns it. It's mine.
Jokic passes to Murray. The wide open look here for Vucevic. No good that time. And the Nuggets going the other way.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they've generated the highest quality shots.
Here's Junior. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Junior's got his 3rd basket of the night.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Pass to Jokic. Here's the feed to Porter. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And the suffocating reach of Isaac is tough to overcome, and outshoot excels at getting up and denying shots.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Murray against Ross. Murray kicks to Morris. No good with the triple. Orlando leading by 10. Isaac with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. And it's Gordon missing.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here's Morris. Here's Millsap. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Attacking the missed shot. Millsap's a hard worker, unwilling to let that possession go.
And the pass to Ross. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Jokic craps the miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Feeds to Millsap. And Jokic throws it down.
Got to appreciate the hustle from Jokic. Skilled at coming up with offensive rebounds.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
The Nuggets trail by 8. And here is Murray. He's got 20. Vucevic with the block.
That's just not playing position defense. Vucevic getting up and sending it back. Get that shot out of here.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Shot clock at 5. The drive by Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
If you're looking to make a statement, that's one way to do it. Jokic's terrific at navigating through the lane.
Now, here's Junior. Jokic defending. Vucevic to the pass to Ross. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Ross has got 7 points in the game.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Pass to Jokic. That one goes in.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Magic leading by 7. Junior with it. 11 points in the game. Goes back up, and it's laid up and in by Ross. Ross has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Outside, Porter. Murray against Ross. Murray outside. Pass to Porter. Now Murray. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Porter, no luck. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Ross is...
You know, Terrence Ross is a former dunk contest champion. Ross has major levitation time.
Here's Murray. And he banks in the layup. Murray's got 22 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And that one is good.
With active alert hands, Jokic has developed a unique ability to collect steals at the center.
On the wing, Isaac. Up top, Ross. Millsap covering. Isaac outside. 6 to shoot. A shot off that time. Good work defensively by Millsap. The Nuggets trail by 7. He kicks it to Porter. Back to Millsap. Orlando grabs the miss. Junior's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Dishes to Vucevic. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Porter. Campazzo. Jokic trying to free himself up. They shoot again. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Junior. Another miss by Orlando. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They trail by 7. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That'll be the final game of this 5-game homestand. Here's Ross. That one a little long. Denver's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Murray, no good. Magic leading by 7. Ross with it, now guarded by Porter. Ross against Porter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Great appreciation for Ross. Never afraid of going into the contact on the way up. Well done.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Magic?
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
That free throw good from Ross. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Bamba is checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Aaron Gordon. Fultz is checked in for Jonathan Isaac. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Junior. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Jokic. Murray comes in for Bull. And Monte Morris subbed in for Hampton. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Vucevic checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Gordon comes in for Williams. Isaac's checked in for Markelle Fultz. And Junior subbed in for Michael Carter-Williams.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
Bill Barton is out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Monte Morris. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Dozier in at the small forward spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Now, here's Junior. Defense right on him. Pass to Gordon. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Will Barton.
I like when Gordon is tenacious like this. At his best when he's attacking.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
And for Gordon, you know, the sky's still the limit. He has all the physical ability in the world, and he has the instincts to have that perfect game.
Jokic, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Millsap comes in for Will Barton. And Gordon drops them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. Can't do much better than that, guys.
Ross against Murray. There's the pass to Jokic. Outside Porter. Murray against Ross. And it's Murray with the jam.
And with Murray, you have an all-around scorer. Somebody who feels comfortable shooting from just about any spot on the floor, off the catch or dribble.
Now, here's Junior. Covered by Morris. Here's Vucevic. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Magic lead by 3.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Murray finds Morris. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And Junior throws it down.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, a solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
Denver's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Murray against Ross. Porter in the corner. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Porter's got 8 here in the quarter. Orlando leading by 3. Here's Junior. He feeds it to Gordon. Morris with the rebound. The Nuggets shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Well, when you got Porter's length, this is what you can do. It makes it easy to get to the rim for the throwdown.
Now, here's Junior. Tight defense on him. Passes it to Gordon. Isaac with the ball. Now, here's Junior. And Vucevic kicks to Ross. Got it. Good job in the low post.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Pass to Jokic. And it's good off the back rim and in. Jokic has got 22 points.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Now, here's Junior. Covered by Morris. Good work there as it goes. And that's 15 points for Junior.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Up top, Morris. Millsap left side. Outside, Porter. Morris outside. Jokic trying to free himself up. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
The Nuggets trail by 3. On the wing, Morris. That It's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 6th assist on the night. Orlando's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Junior the pass to Gordon. Softly drops in the floater. Gordon's got 8 points in the quarter.
Coaches believe in Gordon's ability to make plays when it counts. Great call, Coach.
Morris, left side. Here's Jokic. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 24 points for him.
Grown, mad shot. Jokic unafraid of the moment.
The Magic shooting in the 4th quarter has been efficient at 56%. Now, here's Junior. Covered by Morris. Ross passes to Vucevic. Second chance effort. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
This is a big man who produces. Vucevic says, I got this, and I goes to work.
Free throw drops for Vucevic.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Morris outside. Millsap and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know Millsap isn't afraid to work for it, trying to rise to the challenge against tough D.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2 here.
Yeah, the veteran Millsap, he's a jack of all trades. The kind of player who also serves as a mentor to his young teammates.
Both free throws good for Millsap. 1:30 left here in the 4th quarter. Now, here's Junior. He's guarded closely. And Junior throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Pass to Jokic. Right wing. Down low. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assist. Jokic has got 8 here in the quarter.
Yes, he did. You want your best player to step up in the biggest moments. Well, there you go. Jokic, the Joker.
Oops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack. Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Junior dishes to Vucevic, and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here's Denver. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
A pass to Jokic. Back to Morris. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
See, as a big man, when you play unselfishly, you're harder to stop. How you run the offense through Jokic.
Free throw good for Morris.
And really a great job to maintain his composure. How about the body control there? Now he gets the and one and turns this into a 2-possession game.
It counts.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock. You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Good. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And he steps up and knocks them down, making it a 2-possession game.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're behind by 4. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Nikola Jokic.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Junior kicks to Isaac. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. It's the first, and that puts them up by 5.
From second-round pick to bona fide star, the rise of Jokic has been fun to watch. He's not done improving yet, Kevin.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They trail by 6. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Right side, Gordon fires the 3. He can't get that one to fall. So the Nuggets win it, probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
I be stunned. I miss big like my granny. We still about my cousin. Digging but ain't searching for gold. I know I'm looking for something. I'ma ride that red eye. I like it, I spin it. I just can't ride out the jewelry, the ice on my neck and my wrist and my fist. I ain't finished. I was just working at Denny's. Came back and counted some millions. I ain't no regular civilian. Red, yellow, green. Look like my neck a chameleon.